Hi, everyone. My name is Evelyn Wang. I'm a clinical and educational librarian from University of New Mexico. It's good to meet you all. Before we dive in our talk today, the topic is collaborating with AI, ESL librarians and applications and breakthroughs. I would like to introduce myself a little bit more. Uh, I come from Taiwan, and the Mandarin is my first language. English is my second language. Uh, after I finish my family leave and come back to the job uh, workplace, uh, it's a new situation for me to work in the whole English environment. So Another another thing I would like to also describe is that for the current me, um, it is like I have two database in my brain. The first one is the Mandarin database. It's kind of like an up-to-date database in my brain. Built already have a lot of metadata built from the previous life, culture, and education experience. And another database is the English database, which is still under construction a lot. And the different part is that these two database contain different metadata scope. Sometimes I need to build out a particle so they can starting to operate together, build up my a lot of logical thinking and translate to the English output. And also the other part is that um, the Mandarin grammar structure is the opposite way compared to the English sentence. So sometimes it's like driving a shoo train backward. I need to operate my logical thinking in my Mandarin brain and the output in the backward direction into the English database and output into the English sentence. There's sometimes struggling, uh, but during this type of the uh, background situation, that's the timing I starting to utilize the AI tool to help me build up more possibility to engage with my job. The first I starting to utilize the AI tool around 2023. I utilized the Copilot at the very beginning time. I find out Copilot sometimes will uh, misunderstand when I try to communicate with him in one content with both English and the Mandarin communication. Even though I already addressing, I'm locating in the geographic United States continent, but Copilot still misunderstanding, provide me the information resource from the Asia geographic area. I tried the Google Gemini at that time, they just released. I tried the Chat GPT. I do find out that uh, from the logical reasoning, it has some limitation there. So I switched to the Perplexity, this AI tool, and starting to heavily use the Perplexity to engage with my job requirement. Uh, with the following objective aspect. It helped me to engage, build up more comprehensive understanding and across the multiple language, and also support one of my job requirement is the literature search, and also expanding more chance to create customized library promotion service. And I document all these Perplexity tool utilized in my job between 2023 to 2025 in the following case that I would like to share and summarize organized into the SWOT analysis, hoping to bring some insight and a conclusion to share today with everyone. The first utilize is at the scenario to build out a new citation format, combining with the Zotero, creating a new format that contains the DOI with the proxy link in there, because we consider the patron may link the full text either on campus, also off campus, and the proxy combined into there can help them can navigate them to access the subscription content. Therefore, in this kind of a need, I need to create a new different citation format, and also consider the citation format would like to represent to our patron in the Word document with the line broken, so they can more easily to find out to link the DOI. All these needs, I utilize the perplexity explaining what's my expectation there. Perplexity introduced me the tools can help me creating a new format. But for the line breaker, the the tool that generate the citation format cannot processing the feature that I need. So after fixing the requirement, more information specific requirement to the perplexity, perplexity introduced me to use the VPA insert into the Word document. So every time when I utilize my new citation format and the citation from the Zotero and use the click to the clipboard function, copy and paste to the Word document. I run the special VPA programming behind that Word document, and it can help me to create the line broken feature in the Word document. So the patron, when they receive the result from the literature search, they can be more easily to read the metadata, the citation format information, and focusing on the DOI link and click the link to access the full text. The second utilize is to for a faculty publication search. When we receive this inquiry, we have a faculty name list in an Excel document. And the first need is to reorganize all the faculty name, reformatting into the author search hedge that can utilize in the Office mainline. So I utilize the perplexity to create the markers that can reformatting the author hedge, and also create the different markers that I can group the author hedge by each department, then search in the Office mainline to find out what's the special department or this faculty their publication. Also, another utilize in this parts is to utilize the perplexity create third markers to help me identify the duplicate after the formatting of the author hedge, because when we formatting the author search hedge in the Office mainline, such as the author Evelyn Wang or Avila Wang, they all will reformatting into the Wang E truncation, and that will turning into a duplicate situation when we utilize the author search in the Office mainline. Therefore, I need to specifically identify those duplicate author search and to run the different process for this part. And the Lamarcos is the purpose to help me pick up those duplicate author hedge. The next utilize the propensity to help me processing the literature search. At the very beginning, I think the literature search is very hard to understand the patron inquiry, even though after the translation. And then I starting to find out sometimes their description in the question, in the inquiry, is unfocused. The information is fragmented. So it's very hard to have a structured understanding through their initial inquiry. Therefore, I starting to utilize the perplexity. I usually will ask the perplexity, what's the medical definition of this term, or the specific term shows in the inquiry. Is it have a special medical definition, or it's just like abbreviation? Also, sometimes I will do the terms compare to ask the perplexity to give me the medical definition and compare their difference in between, so I can more precisely to identify who is the more parenting terms, who is the more children term or precisely term. And this part is very helpful for remodify the search strategy. And the other part is that use the propensity to give me some synonym or the match heading, so I can quickly and easily to identify those terms are the term I need to kind of like a pre-learn when I starting to review the literature search result, so I can still maintain on the same track. This is the result. It can be respond to the patron's inquiry question without fall off. And this part also would like to mention that the mesh subject heading providing by the perplexity, it contains the misleading information there, which it means that some of the mesh heading it is correct, and I do find the terms in the current mesh heading database under the PubMed, but some of the mesh terms I cannot find it on the current mesh database under the PubMed. The next utilize is also happening during the literature search. Some of the inquiry I find out the search result, the content only focusing on a specific aspect, specific content, the discussion without more broader or covering other aspect. I try to use the perplexity to give me more navigation information, and I find out it can provide me the novel topic discovery, which means that it has a very different feature to combine the real world information for me. It can provide some practical action that really takes in the real world, practical discussion or different perspective from some of the government organization, some of the university, or some of the special association newsletter. And those real practical information sometimes can be really helpful, providing for the researcher so they can have make up their next decision, see which direction they want to go forward for their research question. The next utilize is also for the literature search. It is for the faculty publication literature search for the School of Medicine, their LCME accreditation purpose. We do utilize the UNN affiliation search to try to grab the faculty publication in here. but we find out there contains a lot of noise, especially this is the faculty publication information we would like to represent the School of Medicine faculty. But under this kind of search, it also contains the noise from the main campus. And also the previous time for the same purpose is happening in 2016, and this time we need to collect the timing is 2024. There's 8 years gap in between. There's also the different growth for form of the sub-affiliation under the UNN. So under this kind of situation, we utilize the UNN affiliation search to grab the publication metadata, the citation format down, and utilize the AI tool to help us identify the affiliation information there. I give the propensity, the definition of the UNM, and require the propensity to identify those affiliation metadata to generate a summary list showing that what are those affiliation names showing on those faculty publication. And after we have this summary list, we also go through the expert review to identify the relationship of those sub facility, their relationship to the School of Medicine, and then pick up those affiliation names added into the affiliation search. So hopefully we can have a more clear scope of the affiliation and to find a search for the faculty publication. The next part of the use is the literature search for the systematic review. This literature search focusing on the personal protective equipment, but the situation we encounter to is that the current terms under the personal protective equipment from the MASH subject heading is not as comprehensive as the research is expected. Therefore, when we find out this kind of situation, our action is to try to find out more keyword that related to the personal protective equipment so we can build up our search strategy. The researcher, she gave me a 12 key article that she considered the article has the information related to her research question and has the terms, the medical terms, terminology that focus related to her research. Therefore, after we found out this key article, we utilize the AI tool to analyze the citation metadata and pick up the terms fit our research question scenario, and also ask the propensity to provide us the medical definition so we can have a cross verification in here and pick up those terms and starting to modify our literature search, adding in more keyword search in here. The next utilize is to use the Canva AI tool to create a customized image to put in our promotion event. The different part of this part is that when we utilize the Canva AI tool, the image tool, compared to other free image sources providing the keyword search, the AI tool also provide the natural language search feature for us, which means that I can use a description word description paragraph to describe the image I want to. Instead just the keyword in there, I can describe the feeling I want in the image and use this part to create more precisely the image that I want. So these feature provide more flexibility when the AI tool receives my inquiry because it can understand more metadata meaning in there. And also, I can assign the element I want to show in my image. Okay. After all this application utilize the propensity into the workflow, uh, the strange part is that the AI tool can do more than just a translation. The interpreter meaning is a very important part, especially for my background situation, because it can combine a lot of the meaning, definition, explanation there, so I can build up more comprehensive understanding when I receive an inquiry or try to understand what's the scenario right here. Also, the rapid background information is very helpful for me to quickly build up a more understanding of one question. Customized workflow is another strength. Usually, I will create my workflow, cooperate with the Perplexity, the AI tool, such as um, I will indicate our discussion, utilize the Mandarin or Mandarin English combined together, or sometimes I will create a workflow. I would like the Perplexity to show me in the summary table so I can quickly review. And the automation is another good advantage because it can help me reduce a lot of manually or eyeball working time. And it can also help me to processing a more comprehensive search. The deeper logic reasoning understanding is a great support. And also when we looking at the weakness part, for my case, when I encounter to the multilingual situation, sometimes the AI tool get confusing. Uh, but I think it does get better after consistent training, which means consistent utilize the AI tool. AI tool knows me better, also knows my preference better. Okay. The other weakness part is the part we're talking about. We're mentioning about the mesh heading part. Uh, Also, I think each AI tool, they have their different logical reasoning level. This is something depending on user performance or when integrate with the AI tool. This is also something can be consistent in enhance or build up. Okay. Uh, the the next the weakness part for the image part is happening if I have multiple element on one image. I would like the AI tool to create it. Sometimes it is very hard to have the final image that fit my requirement because during the case application, I find out uh, building a particle communicate with the image AI tool is harder than the generative AI. It is very hard to communicate with the image AI tool. I need to use the second image that you create, but combine the like the six image you create, what element create to get combined together. Also, even though I already uh, create a particle that when every time we create image, we give a coding number. So we will use the coding number to retrieve back what's our image that we create under what kind of scenario. But even though all information already provided to the AI tool, it is still have some difficulty to integrate when we need to back and forward to discussion and have a final image create. The opportunity part is that when I starting to utilize the AI tool to engage with my job, also engage my personal life, it's a both sides growing situation happening either in myself and also in the AI tool. Another part is that in here, it definitely needs the cooperative experience to build up more the AI literature C at the same time. And the other part is that the image AI tool utilize definitely is another opportunity to expanding more customized service. And also, as the utilized experience grows, sometimes we'll have more idea, innovation thinking. How can I engage the AI tool into my current workflow so can help me reduce my working time, create more efficient workflow and a better outcome. The threatening part of the utilize the AI tool is the data quality and the accuracy. Uh, we this is the potential threatening that we always need to double check, identify the accuracy of the information as the free membership and also the payment membership. This marking continuing grows more clearly, comprehensively. The commercialization is definitely something will change the access of the AI tool and the access of the information behind the AI tool. Also, the other part is that I find out that I have been heavily utilized the AI tool, but sometimes I will consider some of my performance can be a very common performance common requirement for other user. This is something the feedback I would like to communicate with the AI tool, AI company, but it seems like doesn't have a very formal channel or a very formal opportunity can have this conversation. The conclusion we'd like to share today is that cooperation with the AI tool has a lot of potential potential either opportunity and also the potential the threaten. But in here, I would also like to mention that the AI tool has the portion of the search engine role. In here, it can bring out a lot of quick information to support us to navigate in some situation. It does have some benefit in here, but the quality of the information, the accuracy of the information is the potential size. We always need to be cautious, even though we just utilize the common search engine tools. And the upload of the files can be another potential feature that help us to build up more customized scenario to navigate the direction or the information we want to seeking through the AI tool. The verification part is something we can add in when we utilize the AI tool to help us verify the information. The most common verify process I utilize here. Sometimes when I ask the question and the Perplexity generate its suggestion for me, I will ask the Perplexity to provide me the original source with the link to me, so I can double check, does it really have this kind of information, and what source does it come from? Is it like a government website, professional association website, or something the website does not exist? The other part I will verify the resource is that the cross check. For example, if the perplexity making the suggestion for me, I will follow up and ask the perplexity to provide me the information in the opposite way, in a contradiction way, against your suggestion right here, and also provide me the original source so I can double check. So I think the verification part is always the part, no matter what informations we receive, what tool we use in here in the process to receive information. This is the process. We always need to check our information. And the building the portico is the way to enhance the enhance the efficiency when we utilize the AI tools. When the particle starting to build up, the AI tool also will gain more understanding and ability to fit my preference, to follow up what's my usually like, both in Mandarin or English communication, or sometimes in the graphic, or sometimes in the table charts communication. And this is something can help me more quickly navigate through the information, and something can help me more quickly to know what's my next question. The navigation and the summary ability, the feature when integrate with the AI tool, create more benefit to me, because it can help me more quickly identify the information, so I can more quickly to making the decision what information I will need to follow up the question, what information I can starting to utilize. And the next part is the payment environment. As it continue growing, this will create a dramatically change for the AI tools integration with the user side. It's a lot of possibility and the change as the time goes. And I do hope the user's voice can be bring to the provider side, so can create a more balanced development under this kind of situation. And that's my sharing today. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Evelyn. We had a question in the comments. What was the name of the AI image tool you discussed?
The AI tool, image tool is the Canva I utilize.
The which one?
I think it's the Canva.
Kimba? Okay.
I
Okay.
hope.
Oh, Canva.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And okay, that makes sense. The other question I had was, how often are you doing an input in like Mandarin, or all your inputs in English and you're just trying to get clarification?
How often? Uh, Basically, a majority communication is combined with Mandarin and English. Sometimes, in one sentence, I just quickly English and Mandarin combine the meaning I want to describe. Sometimes, I combine with the Mandarin, send out my question, and when the information perplexity respond to me is in English, I also follow up the English. So basically, it's all mixed together.
Okay, that was the one thing I wanted clarity on is I'm like, how are you asking these? This is very interesting. Are there any other questions anyone wants to put in the chat for Evelyn? Don't see. Yes, I agree. Shannon is saying, thank you. It was very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and paste in the info for our survey, our YouTube channel, and for our next presentation, which is next Thursday, and it is on covidence. So I know a lot of people have been looking forward to that. And I'll say, say thank you for everyone for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yep, have a good day. Bye.
Have a good day.